on the lake. Well, the original Lake Home and Cabin Show is back at the Delta Center in Milwaukee this weekend. Show producer Dave Greer is with us here on Live at Daybreak. Dave, good morning to you.
Good morning, Tom. Thanks for having me on.
So we know the real estate market is bouncing back for homes after that recession a couple of years ago. How about the market for second homes, for cabins? Is that coming back too?
That certainly is, yeah. The second home market is, we've got, again, we've increased the number of realtors we have in our show this year, and the inventory seems to be good, but people are able to, the people that wanted to sell their cabin in the past are now able to sell their cabin and get pretty good prices. It's
so better for sellers or buyers right now?
Kind of both.
Okay.
Kind of both, yeah. And it's financing is getting a little more relaxed too. So
now we know that cabins, they can be a lot of fun, but they also can be a lot of work, especially with the drive that it takes to get up to where cabins are. Do you recommend a certain distance or radius for folks for that cabin? Away from where their primary residence is to get the most out of it?
Well, it seems like the magic number for that is around 4-hour drive, whatever that is. And with as roads got better and things, the distance they could travel increased, into the different cabin areas. So Minocqua and stuff got closer to us than it was, let's say, 40 years ago when the roads were different.
So people come to see you today, what are they going to find at the show?
They're going to find, well, for people that already own a cabin, there's all sorts of furnishings and furniture and just all the equipment and everything that you'd want, all the goodies for the cabin that come from artists and craftsmen and things from literally all over the country. For people that are looking for a cabin, you can, or to add on or build or do something, there's builders and remodelers. We've got marine company there. We've got real estate, as I said, and so it's kind of a great place to dream.
And we know cabin can be a very wide-ranging word, as you probably know better than anyone else. It can be that simple little place in the woods up to what is nicer than what a lot of people would have as the regular homes.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
And do you have something for everyone?
Yes, we do. We do, and that's the beauty of this. And we have like smaller cabins that are for like a hunting shack or something. We don't have the cabin in the show, but we've got people who are offering that and the land available. Yeah, we'll have that next year. We've actually had cabins built in the show before too. There
may be people that are watching this that are thinking, there's no way that I could really afford to even think about getting into that. Are there options for people who maybe don't want to buy the cabin but still are looking for a taste of that cabin lifestyle?
Well, there's a whole bunch. We've got a gentleman who's a book author, and this is the book he came out with too, Resorts of Wisconsin, and it's a history of all these great resorts. And this is a great way to see cabin country. Someone spend a little time up north and enjoy that up north experience without actually ownership.
Yeah, get a taste of it before you take the plunge,
right?
Because it is quite an investment.
Right. Yes.
And we just have a few moments left. Is there anything else you want to point out?
Well, with that said, it's one of the few investments you can enjoy as you're putting, as it's collecting money or generating money for you too, is a cabin. So. And
before we let you go, what would you say is the hot spot in the state of Wisconsin right now for cabins? Is there one place that is the premier real estate market right now for cabins?
Well, that Minocqua area is very strong.
Yeah,
that whole
popular.
area, but yes.
Okay,
yes,
Dave Greer, thanks so much for coming to see
Thank
us this
you,
morning.
Appreciate it.
The hours for the cabin show, let's get the name right, the Lake Home and Cabin Show is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. today and tomorrow from 10 till 4. Tomorrow at the Delta Center, formerly the Frontier Airlines Center in downtown Milwaukee. For more information on the show, you can head to our website, tmj4.com, head over to the links section. Well, still ahead, we'll take another look at this morning's top